if I can record on another device while we're doing the thing. Hopefully. Let's see how it goes. So, last week Friday, we were working on our environments. So we made a space background and we picked out some landforms, figured out our topography. So today, we're gonna figure out who lives on our planet. We don't have to have a set idea yet, but I'm thinking like creatures.
I kind of forgot where my picture was.
That's okay. So what we're going to do is, do you guys have like some colored construction paper? Or just some plain paper? That works. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out random body parts to start. Just blobs.
I'm going to go get a piece of paper.
Okay.
Couple pieces of paper.
Yep, get a couple.
Gracie's going to say hi to you then.
Hi, Gracie. So what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting out some random shapes. So grab some paper and maybe something to write with. Grab a scissors, a glue or a glue stick or tape.
Our dad's getting us paper.
Okay. Then make sure you have like your scissors, glue or tape, whatever you want to use to stick it together. And have you guys ever heard of the video game? It's called No Man's Sky. You ever heard of that one? So basically you're a space explorer, kind of like what we're doing in our project. But in this game, when they wrote it, they have a system where wherever planet you land on, it will have all different environments, especially a lot of different toxic type environments. And they have loaded into their computer brain all these different animal body parts, and they squish them all together. And sometimes the animals look really funny, like a little bitty lizard head on a Tyrannosaurus Rex body. So I want that kind of freedom for you guys today. So I want you to cut out some random blobby shapes. All different, just blobby things. Okay? So if you don't have multiple colors, that's totally okay. You can color on your paper first, or you can color the pieces afterwards. But we want it to just be very blobby. We're kind of just gonna build it all together, okay? So there's not really a wrong way to do it. And we're gonna think about what is on our planet. And it's okay if we don't remember exactly, because we've just been brainstorming so far.
So we're just cutting out, like, so like today you're just gonna cut out random shapes but make them look like an arm.
Yeah.
You make a weird arm.
Yeah. It'd be like, that could be an arm. Yeah, exactly like that, Lillian. Perfect. We're just gonna make some shapes. And our goal is to stick them together and kind of get the idea of a body. And while we're doing that, we'll just kind of think about or discuss with one another what our animals might end up looking like, or what our creatures are going to look like, because we could very well have intelligent life, right? They don't necessarily have to be people, but we can think about how they communicate, if they have families, anything like that. Or if we're coming to a planet that has only animals of different sorts, or only creatures. We're just gonna make a couple different kinds. So like these ones turn kind of into my little hands. Right? Kind of of weird little hands. But I was thinking that maybe they need some little claws. My plan, if you remember, it's all water and ice. So I'm thinking most of my creatures are gonna have to be pretty chubby because they are gonna have to stay warm. That's what I know about it being cold, is that a lot of the times in cold water, the animals are chubby. So I'm making some chubby animals.
Our dad gave us chapstick, even though it's not actually chapstick.
Glue sticks.
Yeah, it looks like chapstick, but it's not chapstick.
Yep, don't put that on your lips.
Yeah.
And then make some blobby body shapes. They
That
can
looks like
have.
a ditto.
It does kind of look like a ditto, right?
Yeah.
I think that would totally work.
I got this weird arm.
Think about
Dittos
it
are
too.
cute. They can turn into anything.
Exactly. And so can any of these creatures.
Yeah, I also have a Charizard EX and a Pokemon card, which is really cool.
Good. Details, Lillian. Good.
That's good. Damn.
Okay. Getting pretty blobby. And then once you've got some blobs, got a couple options for arms and legs, start putting them together. And build these into your own blobby creatures. They're going to be pretty goofy looking. Goofy is good. Think about what kind of body parts they would need to live in your environment. Mine is all water, so what is mine going to need? I didn't have very many areas of land poking out, so I'm probably not going to make a whole ton of land animals. There just wouldn't be room for them. And once you get some of those blobbies, start sticking them together. There's no wrong way to do it, especially when it becomes to blobs. So I made an aquatic animal earlier, so I'm going to work on a land animal now. And I'm going to give him feet.
I have a question.
Yep.
Would it be wrong if you just do one little squiggly line?
No. There are definitely creatures that are one squiggly line, aren't there?
A snake. A snake's one squiggly line.
Yeah. So really, no, not a wrong way to go about it. But I would love to see your creativity.
Some people are missing out on the fun today.
They are going to miss it out.
Mm-hmm.
That is totally a bummer. We have a cool activity that this is going to build onto, but we will have fun too. Oh, perfect, Lillian. Yeah. Let's get them sticking together. I've got like little goose feet so far. Oh, you laughing at my little goosey? Look at he'll be a tap dancing. He'll be a tap dancing goose.
I will color it after though. Because I don't
Sounds
have to
good.
check the color.
Okay, sounds good. I did mine a couple different ways. My very, very first one, I just made a bunch of colored boxes on a piece of paper and then cut random blobs out of it. Today I've been just been using construction paper, so there's not really a wrong way to go about it.
Mine's gonna have some long legs.
Yeah? Oh, very long legs. I like it. Long legs could be helpful in a lot of different environments. Where do you think it might live?
In a tree.
In a tree. Ooh, I like that idea.
I'm actually probably gonna cut down the length of it though.
Okay.
Kind of way too long.
Nice, Lillian. Good start. see. I think I'm adding feathers. Mine's kind of turning into a bit of an ostrich goose. I don't know what's going on here. I think I like it though. Let's see. Well, that just looks like a booty. I'm gonna change that up. Let's see here. Ooh, I got an idea. Well, Amity, where do you think yours, where else, like, what does it eat? What kind of animal do you think it might be? Yeah.
Once we're on more land, it will eat bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not bugs actually, just like fruits. It'll eat plants and veggies and fruit, since there's a whole bunch of them. Anywhere you go, you'll find veggies.
Okay. Good thinking. Lillian, where does yours live? Don't know yet? What kind of topography did your planet have? Do you remember? Yeah. Let's get some thoughts in it then. Let's start thinking. Oh my gosh, I could give it Karen hair. I can't give it Karen hair. That would be rude. Let's see.
I forgot, we also went to the roller.
You went to Rollaire? Nice.
Mine looks like a cat. But I'm not done with it yet. I still have more stuff.
Looks like a pretty solid start. How you doing, Riley? Oh, I'm liking it.
I'm thinking it might be a cave.
Looks like I don't have very much time left on my recording. Yikes. So, what we're going to do with these creatures afterwards, which I will talk to our group about shortly, when I'm talking to this camera now, is we're going to be designing our own virtually as well. And I'll put the link up in the Google Classroom so we can do that together.